ProScale light kit for the Traxxas Raptor R. What is up, guys? My name is Mark Maria. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the RC vlog. Guys, we're trying out some new Traxxas products today. And the first one we're putting on is the ProScale light kit for the Traxxas Raptor R. Now, my Raptor R is pretty decked out. I love this thing. It's got the GTR shocks, it's got an upgraded servo. But unfortunately, I blew one of the lenses out when I drove it out the track. Look at this. This lens is completely missing. You see that? There's a lens there. This lens is missing. So I have to put a new front grille on it. You can't just buy the lens. You have to buy the whole front grille. But we're going to put this ProScale light kit on, see what it's all about. I'm not going to make you guys watch me install it. I'll give you guys a full summary if I run into anything crazy. I anticipate it to be really simple, straightforward, just like all the Traxxas light kits. But while I put this on, I'm going to roll a montage of when I drove this thing in the snow when we had that one snow day. It was actually, I don't even think it stayed for one full day. But I drove it in the snow and it was so much fun. Check it out. All right, she's all installed. Look at it. Oh my goodness, look at how many lights there are. So basically it comes with the 4 headlights. I say 4 because there's one on top and one on the bottom on each side. And then it comes with this whole front bumper. So this is all a brand new front bumper, but it has an integrated light bar in the bumper. And then you have your 2 fog lights still in there, 2 on each side. So it's a total of 9 lights in the front if you count that center LED bar as 1 light. So the part that's kind of lame is there are no tail lights. Just the tail lights in the bumper that come on the car, but nothing in the body. I mean, it is what it is. The front looks sick. And then they call it a ProScale kit, but it doesn't have like turn signals or anything like that. Like it didn't have like a light module that does anything cool like brake lights, but look at that. That's a crap ton of lights. We're gonna drive this thing right now, and it's dark outside. We'll see how it looks. Holy smokes, guys, that is a lot of light. A whole crap ton of light. Okay, I'm driving with one hand, so hopefully I don't just wad this thing up. Oh, and it's on 3S. Jeez, that's so fast. Man, this thing is freaking awesome. Hope you guys can see that. All right, I'm getting a little too risky. I'm full throttling it one hand. By the way, if you want a thumb steer steering wheel, oh, you can't even see it. Kind of, wait. There you go. On msnvlog.com, shameless plug. Whoa, I almost hit the curb. All right, guys, the next Traxxas accessory that we're going to test out is one that I feel like is long overdue. I'm so excited about this one. It's actually 2. These 2 guys. These are the brand new 600 series Traxxas servos. This is the one that's long overdue. This is the Traxxas Maxx servo. Will also fit in the X-Max and XRT. I feel like the ones that come with it, kind of weak. I think one had like 385, I think that's the stock one. And then they came out with a Metal Gear one that I believe had like they said 23% more. I don't know what that number is, maybe around 400. But this one has 650 ounces, so almost 200 ounces more than the stock one. And it's got a beautiful metal case. I am so stoked about this thing. We're gonna open it up, check it out. We're gonna test it. Sometimes digital servos can make a lot of noise. I don't know, we'll find out about this one. And this is the new 600 ounce brushless servo. At 7.4 volts, it does 705 ounces at 0.09. That is a beast of a servo. This one has a full aluminum case with heatsink. Also digital and brushless. Let's take these things out of the package and test them out. All right, let's check this servo out first. Open this box up. Oh, look, it comes with the spring and the arm. That's nice. So you can buy the spring and the arm separate, the heavy duty spring and arm. However, the servo comes with it. So this spring is just stiffer, and then this arm replaces the plastic one that already comes on it. So I guess with all the additional torque, you kind of need that. But here is the Maxx servo. So what makes this servo so unique are these tabs. Like, there's no other servo or no other car that uses tabs like that. So Traxxas is literally the only ones that manufacture servos with these tabs. Before, the only options you had, I think, were the 2085 and the 2085X, which one was plastic gear, one was metal gear. They weren't that great, but now with this one, 600 ounces, the X Maxx is a huge truck. Let's plug this thing in and see what it sounds like. Let's see if it makes a lot of noise. Now, this is a digital servo and it is brushed, so I do anticipate a little bit of noise. Pretty loud. But so were the other servos. So were the other 2085 servos. I don't have a servo horn that will fit on here. This is the bigger spline, so you will have to use the stock servo horn that's on the XRT, X Maxx, or Maxx, but see what it's like at neutral. So this is neutral. A lot of times these digital servos can have like a buzzing noise at neutral. I don't know if you can hear that. It's kind of making just this smidge of a noise, like a pulsating. Nonetheless, beautiful servo. Definitely one I'm going to throw in my XRT. I'll let you guys know after I use it how it holds up, but 2085R. Very cool. I like how you don't have to buy this stuff too. All right, next up, let's take a look at this beast. Now, I'm not going to lie. The first time I saw this servo, I thought it was a plastic case, like the top case. I knew the side was aluminum, but I thought the top case and the bottom of the case were plastic, and they are not. They are metal. And it's a very, wow, look at how pretty this servo is. This is a beautiful servo. Look at it glimmer in the light. That top case is very clean, super cool. The specs on this servo were insane. I also overlooked it. I took it for granted. I didn't realize how much of a beast this servo is at. 7.4 volts, 705 ounces at 0.09 seconds, and at 6 volts, 600 ounces at 0.13. So most ESCs, especially Traxxas ESCs, will only run at 6 volts. So those are the specs you're going to get, 600 ounce at 0.13. However, that's fast and powerful. Now, this is brushless and digital, so I believe this one is going to be quieter. I do have a 25 tooth servo horn we can put on here to test it out. Oh, that is buttery smooth. Crap ton of torque. Now it's centered. Now when it's centered, some servos will have some play, and then some servos, whenever you like put some pressure on it, it will make noise. Let's see if this one does it. No play. Wow, no noise. That's a nice freaking servo, guys. Man, what a beast. So what do you guys think? I just looked up the prices. This one is $160 and then this one is $140. I am super impressed with the servo. The craftsmanship on the servo. I promise if you buy one of these and you open it up, you're gonna be like, holy smokes, that is a nice servo. Next time you're in your local hobby shop, check it out because this thing's a beast. This one was big time long overdue. I'm excited to throw them in some cars and test them out. I'll give you guys an update on how they hold up, I promise. Well, I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and you guys will see me next time.